What's going on, you guys? We back at it with another video. We lit. Today we finna be doing the review of I've been waiting on these. To get my hand on these. Of the Flint Retro 13 2021. Alright, so we've been waiting to do a review on the Retro 13 2021. I told you guys that I would have a review on a men's and a kids pair. Well, sad to say, before I got to do a review on a men's pair, I sold them. Yes, I sold them but it's a good thing that the kids pair looks exactly like the men's. So here we go. Of course, you know the boxes. Okay. Men box, kid, nah. Okay. But these are the kids box for the 2021 Flints. I wasn't able to get my hands on the blue pair last year, so I have to get them soon, because what good is it with the 2021 without the 2020 Flints, the blue things? Okay, so right now I'm going to be showing you. This is that kids box. You know, we come with that 23. We got that price tag right there that's able to flop, and that is, say, $140. I know you can't see it because of the lighting in the present area that I am in, but that's for that flop that says 140. Then you got that kid size Y, and you got that QR code that you can scan on them. Thank you, Jordan, for that, so no one could try to get over it right now. And it's also inside of the shoe, if you didn't know. We got that gold jump man. Okay. We know you. Okay. And also, I'm sorry for the late review because I had a lot of stuff going yesterday. I couldn't drop one, but I am able to drop one today. We got that white paper. Yeah, so we ain't got that 23 gold paper. So don't let nobody say that 23 gold paper. If you see that white with that gold writing on there, it ain't it. All right, especially on the kids pair that I know. Can't recall. I don't remember what was in the men's pair when I got it yesterday. When I picked it up, I had won a raffle at Foot Locker for a men's pair, and Hibbett's had a first come, first serve for the kids, so I was able to cop. All right. So, here we go. So you can see it up close. Rock my baby up on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will. Bam! Here we go. All right, so we got this right here. We got your 3M. Okay, you can see it already. You got your black Jumpman. You got your white laces. Now it's hard to see because of the lighting. Yeah, it's hard to see. Well, you know, they crispy white. They crispy white, so you can't see. You got your black tab, Jordan tab, with your white Jordan on there. You got your gray. I don't know what type of gray this is, but it's not cool. I would say it's not charcoal. I'll just say gray. All right, then like I said, you got your 3M uppers with the red, which we know that the 3M came on the Flint. Of course, that would make them, you know, the Flints. On the uppers of the 2020s, the blue versions. And also, like I said, we got the, okay, up under the bottom, you have your red and black Jumpman. This is black. Okay. Your inside, you got your tags on your tongue. Okay. Give me just a moment to try to clear out this camera so you can get a good view of what we're doing here. Well, I can't get a good view of it, but one thing about it, the new ones, we got the QR code in the shoe. You should be able to scan on your tag the QR code, and it should be able to take you straight to Nike. As you see, you got Jordan up there, and the inside, the sock liner is red around there, but the insole is white with the red Jumpman, and you got your cardboard shoe tree in here. Yeah, the DX tie. And like I was saying, this is a nice shoe. I like it. I like it. Jordan, usually I have complaints. Oh, also, they don't have glue stains. I'm so glad because some Jordans come out with, they have glue stains. The last pair that I have copped, whether they was kids or men, they have been mastering, not, yes, I don't know if these sold out. I haven't called anywhere to see where they sold out, especially in the kids' pair, because I know the men's pair probably are. But I don't know. I don't know why these put me in the mind of my Chicago things right here. They put me in the mind of the Chicagos. You put me in the total mind. The red, the black. Except for this is black, this is gray. They got the same bottom, at least the same bottom, except it's got gray. I don't know why this is bleeding. I pray that these don't eventually bleed. But I guess it come in overtime. And like I said, I think these are the 17 Chicago. I don't know if they were 17, 18, maybe. To be honest, I don't remember what year these released the last, but these are the last ones that released. But they do, the Flints kind of put me in mind, but you can't compare a Flint to a Chicago. It's not in the same bracket, but just the color itself, like, you should be able to, they got the same colors in there, except for that, like I said, they gray, and where, it's got black, but they do remind me, and Jordan 13s are very comfortable to wear. If you cop shoes, you cop Jordans. 13s are very comfortable. They are one of the most comfortable shoes besides the 12s are comfortable. I love 12s. They are very comfortable. 13s and also 14s. 12, 13, and 14 are comfortable Jordans. If you're not a Jordan lover and you don't know and you want to cop some, well, you should try to cop a pair of 12, 13, or 14, or 14s. And like I said, this is exact. We see that hollow with the Jordan 23 on there. I'm giving you a close-up view of the shoe. Give you a close-up of this shoe. Yes, that's a close-up. What I mean is, it's exactly the same. The reason I'm giving you a close-up so you can see is in depth of exactly what we're doing here with the shoe, what's going on. You see the type of material that's here. I want to give you a close-up so you can see what's going on. Like I said, you got a QR code and tag. Don't let it on. And when you scan the QR tag, the thing is, they start putting QR tags in because it's a lot of people that are selling replicas now. And the replicas are they're starting to be, mostly a lot of them are AA replicas. AA replicas are AA replicas are when you get a shoe and you order it off these little websites, and it be a little bit cheaper or whatever. Or nowadays they only going a little bit cheaper because they're trying to mimic the exact shoe. But when you get replicas, they tend to try to, basically a replica is trying to make you think that it's, well, make you, like it's real or whatever, and people wearing them, and Jordan is losing. The Jordan brand is losing for, if a whole bunch of people are buying replicas and anything. So now what he did, the company, Nike, was smart enough to be able to distinguish their shoe from any other shoe. Because what they're doing, like I said, they are putting QR codes, and when you scan the QR code, this is not just with iPhones, this is with any phone. You can get an Android or you can get an Apple product, and you scan it in the camera, it shall be able to take you to that Nike website. Sometimes I have had instances where I scan one and take you to Nike, or take you to the exact shoe if it isn't sold out sometimes. But it should take you to the official Nike store online. So that's another thing. That's why I was telling you about the QR code, that it's also on the box. This is the barcode for your person that when you purchase it at the store, but this is also your QR code, your barcode to scan when you purchase a shoe. If you don't purchase from a retail store. You should check that QR code. Anytime I have the only place that I'm not sponsored or anything, but the only place that I have bought shoes from was GOAT. But now that they got this thing in with GOAT, I purchased, I think, like 2 different pairs of shoes. I purchased someone a gift as a shoe, but I was able to compare it to my exact shoe because I had a brand new shoe just like it. But that was an older model shoe. But like I said, all these new models. But my Retro 14s that I have here, I purchased them from GOAT because I missed I missed the release of them last year. So I got them earlier in the year, and let me show you. Remove this for a second. I'm gonna remove that. And it also gives you a QR code to scan. And not just, like I said, not just on the, a lot of people don't tell you this, so you don't know, so they can still try to, you got the QR code right there. And another thing to look out for, okay, I was selling the UNC 4 men's. I am selling the UNC 4 men's. Okay, as we know, kids have a different box. Jordan always does that. So I had an incident where I wasn't buying them because I won a raffle at Champs for my Retro 4s and men that I'm selling. But I wasn't getting them in kids, not my size, because I didn't want them. But I was looking on the marketplace, and a guy was selling a size 5.5 youth, and he put it in I don't know if he put it in there or wherever he bought it from, or whoever he bought it from told him that it was real or whatever. he had it in the same box as the men's pair with the white top with the baby blue on there. Everyone knows that collect shoes, that buy shoes, you have to watch and know. Well, the kids had the black tops. They still had the cement bottom with the black tops with the inner red. Okay, so they had that top, and this particular shoe had the blue top. Okay, that's call out one. You had the sticker 5.5 on the cement part, but like I said, every kid size in the UNC had a black top. So imagine, I don't know what the shoes look like. I just say people be cautious because there's a lot of people trying to get out. As we was talking about, as I was saying, replicas earlier. There's so many shoes that look alike. So I did have to let you guys know to be cautious. And then another thing is, when you purchase shoes, everybody ought to know this by now, that market value of it is always going to be on the flap. You should be able to tear it off. But if you don't see it and it's made continuously on the box, and most of the time when it's not made continuously on the box, the price will be gone and it'll be a square that is trimmed. Okay, so like I was saying, be cautious, be careful, and start scanning those QR codes, you guys. Let's get all the fakes off of here, because they're getting money and pay for replica shoes. And I'm not saying if you can't afford it. If you can't afford it, I'm not knocking anybody. But another thing is, if you're paying full price that you would pay for a shoe that is retail, why would you pay that and they're selling you fakes? They're selling fakes. So that's all I'm saying. And thanks for tuning in, you guys, for another banger. Thanks for tuning in. And also, before I leave, I don't want to make this video too long, but I also want to show you the 3M. As you can see, the 3M. Let me show you a better view if you flash a camera on it or whatever. You might can see it bigger and better from the screen point of view. Give me 1 second and I'll show you guys. Give me 1 second. Here we go. Here we go. With the screen point of view. Okay. This is the holographic. This is the 3M is holographic, and this is what your shoe will reflect and look like. I'm so glad. This is my second pair of 3M because I had the hyper blue, the black junks that came out at the end of the year or beginning. I can't remember the exact date, but I know I got them when they released. But yeah, and I still have more of the other ones, so hopefully I get to wear those soon. But these right here, they got to get to wear soon. Got to find something nice to go with. They, like I said, they got that nice 3M on it. So that's how it looks. And also, let me get the light off exactly so you can see how it looks. You know, if you just, you know, wear it. Gotta get a little bit light over here. Okay, yeah. But this is how it's gonna look. Like I said, if you don't have the hologram shining, like I said, we already showed you what it's shining or what it reflective look like, and That again, how it's gonna look when you take your pictures. That's again how it's gonna look when you take your pictures. This is the sun. This is how it's gonna look. This part right here. It's gonna look real nice, real nice. And like I said, thanks for tuning in, you guys. I'll be back with more bangers. Please like, share, and subscribe. And let me know how did you like this review. And if you will be back for more, please, please, please hit that subscribe button. And I'm out with another banger. Cheesy. Sweet. Bye, you guys.